Hello everyone, Naodline here, and today we've got the Age of the Ring mod, as always. However, we're not doing any special challenge, we're not doing a cast, we're just playing the game. Because I want to get good at Lothlorien. And I have been trying really hard to love this faction, because I love this faction. The aesthetics are so pleasing, the faction as a whole is very unique, and an update for them has been confirmed, although it won't be for a while. So I want to actually enjoy them while they are as they are. And in case the update is really bad, which I'm sure it won't be, but me with hypotheticals, anything could happen. I just want to enjoy this faction because I love Imladris, I love the Wooden Realm, and I say I play decently with both of them, but I want to get better at Lorien. They're the first elf faction that was introduced into the game, and I just want to kind of, enjoy it. Like I said, just want to keep enjoying it. Because other than the update that's been mentioned, Lothlorien has not actually received any other changes. There's been no graphical changes to them, really. They've had no changes to their hero roster, their unit roster, their building roster, and it's like, so how have they managed to remain so well grounded in one state, but I haven't been able to get the most out of them? So currently just going to be playing a lot of Lothlorien. Some of it will be off, will be on stream, some will be off stream, some will be YouTube videos, some won't be YouTube videos. But today I just want to get more acquainted to the faction. Now, we did put ourselves against a random, and the random is a Lothlorien. So we also get to see what the AI is like with using the Lothlorien faction. Now, this map, when I originally picked it, I didn't know it was a kind of choke point map. But, I'm just going to stick with it. I chose this map for a reason. This map called to me. It wanted to be played, so I'm playing it. And I'm not changing my mind on that. And yeah, as much as I want to improve my PvE gameplay, I want to mainly improve my PvP gameplay. And I think doing small things like that micromanaged there, just in time before the troll hit our archers, that I would not have been as well prepared for in the past. I am still trying to get better at PvP, still doing really badly, unfortunately, still nowhere near as good as I want to be, but can't be good at everything. Some things I just can't be good at. Where I may not succeed in doing well in PvP, I do well in PvE. I could do well at explaining things to people. I can look at the statistics for every unit in a faction in a game, and I can say, okay, so this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good, this isn't good, this could be improved, things like that. I'm not really I'm more of an analyst than a competitive player. I'm definitely more of an analyst. I can look at numbers all day and actually enjoy it, which I'm sure many people could say they do not enjoy. Oh, that's the enemy Lothlorien. Didn't notice that for a second there. Now, one thing to note about the AI, typically they like to go infantry and cavalry for their main roster. So as you can see, I went for archers first, not just because of the troll, but because that's what you want to be going with the AI. Pikes and archers are perhaps the main two facets to taking out an AI, because you need archers to deal with the infantry, because they will spam it. Believe me, they will spam it. They will spam that stuff to the end of time. I'm going to get Lethal Ithilin just so we can get a very great wizard. Actually, I want to go... No. I want to use Amroth's Knights, I do. But it's like, it's on the very end of the power tree, and it's like, it's so inconvenient to get if the AI spams pikes, which they typically do. So yeah, we're just going to be sitting here for a bit. And in fact, we're going to save up a bit and get the Mirror of Galadriel. The point of this is, one, we could then spam troops out with the things that were, or things that are the things that will be. One of the three. One of the three gives us our thing. But yeah. One thing about Lothlorien I like is the fact they're good at turtling, and I think turtling is one of the main things I'm good at in this game. It's one of the main it's one of the main ways to beat an AI is just to turtle up, bunker up, and then just bring them down at the very end. Now getting some towers is good, but I'm not going to build them there because this is Lothlorien. They can make siege, so I'm going to build it here so it's out of the range of their long-range siege. And basically, we're just going to put our archers into there, keep our pikemen here if they ever throw any Nimrodel ranges at us. I'm not sure what is on this map, and obviously there's cave trolls, but other than that, I'm not quite sure what goes on this map. But again, just chose it out of random curiosity. And I'm just going to roll with it as it is. Get a few more elves. I'm going to send these elves out into the field. They should hold their own against anything other than archers. Meanwhile, my archer can stand here and just defend. I'm going to upgrade this one Malon tree back here, so I can then get the Sentinels of the Silver Tree. One day I will learn their Sindarin names. One day. But it is not this day. This day we fight. Built the storehouse back here. Get banner carriers. Yeah, either this map just has a very tame start, or Lothlorien is just going against dozens of creep. I honestly don't know. Oh, there we go, some trespassers. They're not going to shoot at us, but I'm going to shoot at them. The mirror is complete. Mirror, mirror on the floor. Give me more Malon tree power. Is that a cave troll? Those are wargs. And other elves. I'm going to pray my elves are enough over here to defeat those elves. Looks like it might actually be enough, yeah. Defensive stance works. Whole ground stance works really well. Those are level 5 elves right there, oh dear. Let's keep them safe. Oh, they've thrown down the horn. I'm going to, suffer a bit of a lag spike and get some more elves. Oh, level 3 and level 3. Okay, now we won this, so we get the money, which is very good because when you start 1k, you do need some money. So I'm going to take this layer away from the AI. And yeah, just keep holding here. Upgrade a few more Malon trees. They should now have the, they soon will have the things that will be. So we're going to get even more money. So being in this turtle stance is actually going to soon pay off. In PvP, I don't ever actually know when to use the mirror. I sometimes, if I somehow manage to have a surplus of economy, then I will, I'll rush the mirror. But sometimes when I do that, it always backfires. So yeah, I'm going to try and not do that in the future in PvP. But in PvE, it's fine because you need that economy. Because you can't just rush their base. You can try to rush their base. Some factions can. But unfortunately, Lothlorien is not one of those factions that can rush an enemy base. Let's get Malon longbows. We will need the that heightened damage. Make sure our wardens are on guard mode, so they will stand still in that one position we give them. And another thing about Lothlorien is, I don't know when to upgrade the Goldenwood garrison. It feels like you should always build a second garrison and then upgrade that garrison, because otherwise you're going to, if you suddenly lose an army, you can't replace it, especially if you don't have the Mirror of Galadriel. Okay, we took them out. Let's take this signal fire away from them so they can't get their powers back as quickly, for whatever powers they got. Although, yeah, they got the horn, didn't they? Yeah, let's take that away from them. Okay, we've got Malon longbows. Let's give them to our tier 5 archers. And our other tier 5 archers. And tier 2 archers. Okay, for those of you that saw my top 10 video, you'll know that the Lorien Wardens aren't quite as good as the Sentinels of Caer Amroth, but in a game against the AI, just spamming stuff to counter their spam is fine. Especially if they're a faction that makes monsters and cavalry a lot. So, Misty Mountains, Rohan, they're probably two of the best factions that Lorien can go up against in the early game with the Wardens, because you don't have the choice between basic melee infantry and pikemen. You only have infantry. Okay, I'm going to upgrade some more of these Mammon trees. They should all be level 2 now, right? Good, I'm going to make this one tier 3 and then start getting some Sentinels of the Silver Tree. Is there anything else out there? There's another single fire over here. I'm going to do this over here. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe not, because they're on the way. Okay, they're shooting at me with Haldir, but Haldir is getting shot back even harder. That's going to hurt. Okay, they're attacking us, so I'm going to fall back. Idril's getting shot at now as well. We've got 10 power points. We can get a very great wizard, and I will get a very great wizard. Because when they start to spam and clump up, it helps to have that ability. Oh, they waste. You can go no further. That's fine by me. You want to waste your powers? Go ahead. Down goes Haldir, no levels for you. Down goes Idril, no levels for you. But there's also Celeborn. Oh dear. Have the archers in the towers focus down the Sentinels of Kerin Amroth. They are a very powerful unit if left alive. But luckily, Manon longbows are actually really good against heavy armoured infantry. Yeah, that's the one thing about these Sentinels you can't do, is use pikemen against them, because they don't normally just stick to their bows. Is Celeborn going to destroy this tree? He just might. He very well just might. I don't know if he does AoE damage or not. Oh no, he swapped his target. Can we save the level 3 unit of Lorien Wardens? Can we save them? Well, we defeated Celeborn, so I think the answer is yes, we can. Good. Good. We've got some money now from that attack. I'm going to upgrade one of our things and get Idril. Idril is another really good hero. They're not getting Ents yet, but they are getting Galafrim. That's a problem. That is a very major problem. We can actually invest in some Galafrim soon. That'll be good. But right now, let's just invest in our defense. Send our Pathstalkers. If not in stealth, then they are very squishy. Better in PvP than PvE, because when you're using them, the AI will always see them. When the AI uses them, they don't know how to stealth them. Oh, Haldir's back. Oh no, that's Rumil or Orifin. I can never tell the difference between those two. They always look the same. Oh, Sentinels of Silver Tree are going to be expensive, but worth it. They are potentially the strongest archer unit in the game you can spam. Elite units that can only be made a certain amount of might actually beat them in the ranking when I do the top 10 archers, but we're not on that yet. We're talking about this. Okay. The archers come in and shoot them down. That's another thing I find annoying with archers sometimes. They can't shoot through their own. You can't shoot through your own buildings. I think if you could do that, that would make defending a resource building so much more efficient. Obviously, I can see reasons why they don't do that, because they want to let people know that they can go for a cheap unit that can then just destroy a resource structure very easily with a little bit of tactics employed. And yep, we're just going to sit back and wait. I would move out and build a few more things, but I think the best thing I can do is, in this situation, is to build a few storehouses in the corner over here, so we get our command point limit to the cap. I don't know if PvP players do this, if they just get a bunch of resource structures and put them all into one place, so in case they get spammed, they don't lose all their command points, because I've found that to be a very big problem in my PvP games. I always get focused so heavily in the backline, I can never focus down, I can never focus and actually build an army up. And if I do try to build an army up, then they build an even better army. It's like, I can't seem to win. Although, they do keep saying it all comes with practice, but dear God, they sure know how to show me the hard way of doing it. Sentinels of Kerin Amroth are here. Good, we can get tier 4 free power now, but I'm going to go for Amroth's Knights. I want a unit I can go out and start crushing them with. Now, the Knights of Nimrodel aren't bad for this, but I do prefer to use the Amroth Knights. Amroth Knights are definitely more efficient at that job. So we're going to go for Amroth Knights. Luckily, they're only a tier 1 unit, but you obviously need the power first, which does put them a little bit on the back end. Although, to be fair, there are other cavalry in the game that are even more difficult to get with powers. For example, Isengard has their elite cavalry is locked behind a tier 3 power, which is itself a structure. What else? Gondor, they don't get their like elite cav until they get the Don Amroth structure, so the same as Isengard. Although I think with the update, Isengard's gonna no longer have to have that worry, which would be good, I guess. What else? Wow, that was rude. Come on, Adriel, get to the front, girl. I need you in the front. Yeah, this AI's been pretty tame, honestly. Although, to be fair, they haven't built siege yet, so I've just been able to sit back and relax. But now we're going to soon get Amroth Knights. They're going to allow us to actually push out a bit. So, if I was to push out, I would probably take this side of the river, and only this side of the river. Because this area here should be safe. I'm just going to slowly expand out here. We're not planning on conquering land. We're just trying to deter the enemy from going in one other direction. Oh, there's Galadriel. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We might want to focus her down, like, with everything we have. And maybe even throw down the very great wizard. Idril, fight your doppelganger. And you win. Well done. Infantry, fall back. Let's not get wrapped in with Galadriel. Constant AoE knockback is not something we want to deal with. Nice, get her those levels. Nice. Get some Amroth Knights now. And we now have Haldir of Lothlorien.
No, you don't. Stand against the shadow, friends. Elven grace is with you.
Okay, I'm going to move these archers out of this tower. I'm going to keep these 2 archers in these towers, though. These 2 archers are fine. We, however, do need to start pushing out the base. Need to slowly and steadily expand. If we were against another more difficult death march like Gondor or the Misty Mountains, we would have definitely been harassed by siege by now. So yeah, it's not a smart idea to sit back the entire game, because they will start bringing out elite troops, like the Nando Hirhafal. Let's just keep away from them, if possible, with our heroes, because they will just lead them to death. Oh, who's shooting us from above? Yep, like I said, siege supremacy. Throw some statues back here, just to have the extra cost reduction for our infantry. Okay, there goes their units. Now where's the Ent? I saw an Ent. Yeah, called it. There's the Ent. Haldir, move around and just shoot him down. Well, not shoot him down, kill him. Walk up to him and kill him.
Cast them out.
And they're just throwing all Galafrim at us. Oh, that's a bit nasty.
Strike.
Oh, that's the second Ent. Okay. Haldir, you got more Ents to kill. Oh dear. Okay, let's throw down the very great wizard. We need to protect Haldir. Very well done, Radagast. Get rid of that last Ent.
No, you don't.
Everyone charge in. Knights of Amroth Amdilion can also get shields, which gives them extra reductions of damage from, you know, the nasty things. Haldir, you got AoE damage, right? You should kill all those in one shot, right? I mean, if you can. Oh no, they just froze you.
Strike.
Frozen in time, okay. Oh, for a second I thought that was their knights. That was a bit scary. I was a bit scared. That's another Ent. Wow, they really just like to chain the Ents, don't they? Okay, how dare fall back, go to your bow.
Strike.
Knights, those are sentinels of Kamen Roth. Let's not go next to them.
No, you don't.
Nice Redagas. Let's keep hitting things. Oh, I forgot. I'm not playing PvP. I could have actually saved him. With you can go no further. That sucks. Let's get the Glades of Melian, and you can go no further. So freeze these guys in time.
You cannot stand against me.
Where's my army? They were defeating some other cavalry. Okay, I'll accept that.
We must stand against the shadow.
Okay, they won't move their pike strategically to counter my cav, so I can move back now and get rid of this ends. Oh, that charge though. The unit was a little bit too... oh, we got some more archers back here. I'll take them out as well. Come on. No, apparently no, they've just been still knocked by the ends.
No, you don't.
Well, damn.
We must stand against
That hurts.
the shadow.
But he's now in melee mode. The ends is now in melee mode, so we can use that to our advantage. Wow. Like, really? Wow? We can't use the glade anywhere?
Strike.
That's
For the Lady Galadriel.
a bit pathetic. Okay, we should probably get some more things. We're not getting doing much to support our back line. Or our front line, even. I can hear the ghouls crying.
The shadow cannot prevail.
Adriel is probably going to die. Unless I can kill the... Yeah. Just charge through. Just take it. Just take it. Those sentinels of Silver Tree. We don't want them alive.
We must stand against the shadow. I've been working the Lady of Light.
Oh.
By the
Adriel. Oh, no.
My quest begins.
She's getting shot down, but I might be able to save her. I think I saved her, yeah.
The shadow cannot prevail.
Nice, just keep charging. Just keep charging. Keep charging. Just keep charging. You're dead. Just keep charging. Just keep charging. Let's get these guys. Yeah, these knights are dead, but I'm going to try and use them as well as I can. Which apparently is not too well. Ouch.
By the will of Mendel.
Okay.
The shadow cannot prevail.
Let's not go for armor.
We must stand against
Let's
the
just fall back a
shadow.
little bit more and let our heroes heal up a bit. Let's grade this Malon tree. I'm going to upgrade my back end Malon trees. We could start soon get forged blades, but I don't think that's quite necessary yet.
I've been working.
We do need our pikes, with the Sentinels of Kamen Roth.
We must stand against the shadow. It's time to go. Taste my blade.
Taste my blades, savage. I don't see any pikes. There shouldn't be any hiding in the forests. There's still no pikes in the front. There's still no pikes in the front. I'm just going to go full charge
By the
and
light
now
of
turn
Mendel.
back round.
The shadow cannot prevail.
And you said you can go no further. Okay.
And
I say I will go further. You just won't let me.
I've been working the Lady of Light. By the light of Arendelle.
Guys, make sure these guys
No,
are on
you
God
don't.
mode. Idril, stand against the shadow, friends. Oh. And what is this? Oh, no, you are not. No, you are not doing that, my friend. No, you are not.
You cannot stand against me. They must not escape.
You shall not do this. I refuse. Oh, nice trample on those Nando here, Paul. Okay, let's get forged blades for our knights.
No, you don't.
Oh no. Yeah, I mentioned that before that this can happen. How they should go into melee now. I'm actually gonna go for the eagles. The eagles are really good against Ents, and that's our current threat for this faction. Are the Ents. If we deal with the Ents, we can deal with anything they throw at me. And prepare for war. Go on, knights, stand up, rise up, and charge them. Oh, that's a nice charge. make sure they all have forged blades. Oh, pikes. Nope. No, no, no. Yep, and now they're just never going to stop spamming Ents. I could throw down the Eagles to gain the advantage here, but I think that's a bit too... I should be using the Eagles only as a last ditch effort. Oh, that's Treebeard. Okay, I should probably use the Eagles to kill off Treebeard. It is worth it to use the Eagles. Let's see if I can just get them out, though. Let's see if I can just get them out. He's one guy, and this one guy survive on his own. He does. He survives. He's out. He's safe. That's good. Okay, we're not really holding ground anymore. We need to be pushing out. Okay, stand still, because otherwise you're not going to heal, and I need you healing. How dear. Fall back again. Bow mode. Shoot them down. Buff all our archers. Okay, now we're going to start advancing out. We're going to start building some more economy. If we can. Okay, they're all coming from one location, which is good. That means I can build out here, and the AI will focus what I have here, which is what we want. We don't want them coming out from all different locations, which is what an open map can be like. Or even a closed map, even, if you allow them time to do so. I just hear Radagast. I swear I just heard the Tom Bombadil sound, which is what summons Radagast. Nope. Okay, good. I will assent to that. Oh. I do love the red trees. It's good they're not classed as things I have to destroy. Okay, let's throw down good old Radagast to deal with this. Hello, and goodbye. Debuff everything. And charging because there's no pikemen anywhere. I'm not sure where Celeborn went, but I'm sure he's in a better place. Radagast, you're the best thing against those Ents. Let's send you over to them. Oh, and there's their eagles. Okay, they're throwing the eagles down on me. Okay, I'm a bit surprised by it. I'll admit, I was surprised. But luckily, I have good archers, so we're fine. But yeah, they've wasted their eagles doing that. That's good for us. Very good for us. The greenwood is sick. Goodbye, eagle. Sorry I had to come to this, but you kind of left me no choice. Return to your master and tell them you have failed. 16 power points. A few more melon trees everywhere. Build a storehouse on this side of the river. It's not going to give us many resources, but it is going to give us the discounts, and that is worth it. Oh, Radagast did not get screwed over by the Nando Hierothal. He was beating them up. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's a shame Radagast is going to be taken out in the Lorien updates. That is confirmed. That's not speculation. That has been confirmed by the mod team. That Radagast will be removed from Lothlorien. Mainly because he's already in... what's his name? He's already in the Woodland Realm. So there's no point in having him in both Woodland Realm and Lothlorien as a summon. Might as well just have him in the Woodland Realm as a good hero that works with the Woodsman. What did the Woodsman say? Our borders are being violated. I'm going to miss that announcer as well. Yeah, they announced the announcer is going to get changed too. Yeah, the main thing I struggle with Lothlorien is my economy. Like, I don't want to spam. I don't want to be constantly upgrading all my units and stuff. But it feels like my economy is so empty-handed. It feels so empty-handed. It might just be me, but my economy seems to roll out better in PvP than it does in PvE. Is that just because I'm trying to counter the spam, or is that something else? Is there a reason for this madness? How do I get back into the front line, my dude? Got a nice few melon trees lined up here. Get one more. Oh, they just charged right into our archers. Okay, I think there might be time for us to invest in some more sentinels of the silver tree, and then potentially some Galafrim. Are they still going? Yeah, they're still going. They're not going to get much further than that. They're not going to get much further than that. We're just going to hold the ground here, hold the line, and just keep slowly expanding outward. Build a statue. And what do we have here? Down you fall. Some more sentinels of the silver tree. Can't get heavy armor, but they don't need it. They really don't need it. Okay, let's have these knights do what I wanted them to do in the first place. Go out and scout the enemy base. See if there's anything I can cut down. Get it? Because they're Lorien and they're elves with trees. I know you can't answer me, but I like to pretend you can. Okay, I'm going to split up my infantry and my archers up now. Oh, I took them off command group 2. Who's shooting me? Some with Galafrim with sentinels. Oh dear. But look at this extra maneuvering skill. Oh yeah. And they just take one of my units out of the equation. Okay, that hurt a little. But I'm still better. Gonna get blessing on one way. Yeah, you're not immune to the fear, are you? Didn't think so. Okay, start pushing out again. Let's build an end loop somewhere. Let's build it right in the middle of this ford. Ford, fjord. It's one of the two words. I know it's one of them. Oh, that was Ruminor Orphan dying there. Let's keep trampling them, distracting them, and let's try and take out this Lorien Malon tree. Oh, there's Galadriel in there. Okay, I should probably be focusing her. I'm going to throw down the eagles to help deal with that. G-Bait is a problem, but he's just gone down. Big tree go flop. Big tree go flop. Okay, Malon trees, let's take you out. Give me some more power points. Wow, their fortress is that close? Oh damn. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going. They throw everything at me, I'm gonna throw everything at them. I'm not afraid. You think I'm afraid of you? An AI? Oh, I've got some money now. Let's get some good heroes. Come on, take him out. There we go, good. And will this charge kill them? No, it only does half health. Okay, I can live with that. Oh no, they're getting stuck. Oh, that was perfect placement. Knights, get out. Get out, you're high level. I don't want you dying on me. Get out. You're only able to get out this way. No, I forgot. The Sentinels of Karen Amroth are in the way. Eagles, help me. Okay. They weren't smart. They didn't think to use their Sentinels against me. And our army is still pretty strong. Nice. Oh, they've been throwing their sentinels at me now, are they? Okay. Okay. Let's see how it is. There's some Ents now. Okay, let's stand still and so you actually get yourself heal back. Good. Now let's steal that from them, and I might actually cast down its walls first. Celeborn is here. The enemy is here. I need more infantry. Get some Galafrim now. I think it's time. Maybe some more wardens, just to flesh out our army a bit. Keep it cheap. Oh, these poor sentries. They've been too busy fighting a battle they are probably still going to win. No, they won't, because I'm just going to cancel the building. Oh no, they've won that battle though. Oh, first Ent has arrived. I'm not going to get the second Ent because I don't actually want to invest in the Ents yet. But I will invest in towers for the Entmoots. What are they throwing me? Lorien Wardens. Okay, I should probably retreat. I lost a unit of Amroth Knights. Ouch. God, that hurts. Every time that hurts. Let's just push in. There come the Galafrim. Give them their armour and stuff. Idril in here as well. Oh, Treebeard's back. And we haven't got eagles this time to save me. There's almost level 10. If he gets that, then he can level up. Well, not level up. He can heal and do all the fun stuff. Celeborn, come on, get in there too. I wish Celeborn could ride a horse. Or at least one hero of Lothlorien could ride a horse. I know it doesn't actually make sense for any of the heroes to ride horses, but I just think it would be cool. And at least then they'd have a hero that can ride a mount. Okay, let's stop giving them free power points. They get like 5 times more power points we get when we do stuff like that. And we get a lot of power points from that, so let's not be greedy. Let's just force them to stay in here. I don't want them going out anymore. They're going to stay in place. I can throw the glade down here, so I'm going to try and get over there so I can get some advantage. Some advantage. And just hit these walls. I don't really care if you die. But just try and do something. I can't do anything else. There's a sentries, let's get away from them. Come on, army. Go forward. Charge them. Take them down. They've got the eagles back again, oh dear. Actually no. Amroth Knights. Distract them. Idril versus Celeborn.
The shadow cannot prevail.
Support hero versus best melee, best hero versus hero combatant. How is that going to work out, I wonder? Well, my knights did not do well. They didn't do well. That's a shame. Now we're only down to 1 again. Yeah, I need to keep them stuck in here without losing everything. But it's getting really tough. Let's get Radagast to clean out Big Boy Treebeard. Put another Entmoot right in this glade. Okay, Eagle down, but our army is incredibly weak. How dare you can heal, so do it. Oh, we've got the Blessing of Monway. There. Lorien is going to start healing now. They'll survive this encounter. Radagast, hit there. Get the Ring of Adamant. The Ring of Adamant is so much stronger than the Mist of Lorien, honestly. To say the Mist used to be a level 1 power, all they really did was make units really weak inside of it. That's all they really did to it. Oh, that charge though, or lack thereof, be more precise.
My quest begins.
No, we're still building the Etnu. He just built Mammon Tree, right? Oh, I just threw Haldir into die, didn't I? Yep, he's dead. I couldn't save him even if I wanted to. That's a shame. You're actually struggling to kill Treebeard? I know you have killed Treebeard. Well done, Radagast. Well done.
Strike. Stand against the shadow friend. The shadow cannot prevail.
Okay, we've been doing really badly this last portion of the game. There's some sentries. A bunch of infantry. Spam it out.
No, you don't.
Lady sees all.
You must stand against the shadow. Taste my blade.
There we go. There's some more archers. May not be exactly what I wanted to do, but you know, when you don't have much of a choice, you've got to use what you got. And what I got was very cheap but efficient, because I can soon upgrade them to be on par with elite tier infantry and archers. So the sentinels get in that group as well. You can go further, just not much further.
My duty lies with the ladder.
We need to wait for our army to arrive. Until then, try and use these knights. It's a shame. I really wanted to use these knights, because I really like the Knights of Amroth. The only problem is, Lorien spams pikes so much. And on a closed quarter map like this, you can't use them well without accidentally clipping pikes. It's a big problem.
Varda! Varda!
No, keep coming, don't stop, don't stop.
Strike! You cannot stand against me.
Okay, we've locked them in place, kind of. We need to actually make sure they don't come round here either.
We must stand against the shadow.
You can go no further.
The shadow cannot prevail. My duty lies with the ladder.
Come on, Amroth Knights. Charge down all that beautiful line of pikeman units. Trample it, trample it, trample it. Yes, look at those power points racking up. That's what I like to see. Okay, all these units are over here. Let's use them. Let's use them while they're on the pilgrimage to the rest of the army.
No, you don't.
It is my duty to strike
You
you
cannot
down.
stand against me.
Keep forgetting that again. I put my knights off command group 2. Gotta stop doing that.
No, you don't.
Okay, army fall back. Fall back in your entirety. Kill off these Lorien wardens. Okay, okay.
We must stand against the shadow.
Okay, knights are now on command group 3. This Ent can go into rock throw mode. Yeah, that extra range is going to make a difference. It's not extra damage, but it's extra range. That's the main thing you take from that. Okay, go back into command group 2. Ent, I'll let you be command group 2 now. Get another ent while we save up for our best. Oh, they're knights or our knights? They're our knights. Okay. Oh, how's my army over here doing? Not great. Let's get some eagles in here to help them on their way. Get rid of that ent, please. Lothlorien. I will go further, as won't let me. Okay, that was a lot of kills in one strike. I'm a little disappointed in my performance with that one. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's get the mist. And use it to win this fight.
We must stand against the shadow.
Caliborn is all the way in our backline somehow. The enemy Caliborn, not my Caliborn, obviously. Wow, they really want to protect that end, don't they?
Strike.
Yeah, let's make sure they fail miserably in their attempts. Yes, knights, yes. Take out those path stalkers.
By the will of London.
Take the ones out behind you.
We must stand
And then
against
charge
the
for
shadow.
Caliborn, because you should probably kill him.
Lies into the ladder.
You should probably, maybe should kill him. Halday's almost arrived.
Shadow cannot prevail.
Memory is the mother.
We must stand against the shadow. Good lady of the golden wood.
Okay, last power. And we've locked the enemy in their base. Now what we need to do is keep building up more things in the front line. Keep getting more ents. Put them into aggressive stance. And destroy things from afar.
You cannot stand against me.
That ent is so close to death, come on.
Strike. Cast them out.
How do I get rid of Caliborn for me? Because he's actually killing my knights. He killed my knights. Okay, I will remember that in the future. Knights of Amroth. Good at one thing and one thing only.
You cannot stand against me.
I wish they were better.
Hope is lost if we stay here.
Oh, good job, Caliborn.
No, you don't.
How they're killing Caliborn. Still need to actually get Galadriel. Ruminorofen, I never get. I mean, yeah, you can get them, and yeah, they are decent, but are they actually worth getting
By the light of
if you've not got the money for much else?
Face
No.
my wrath.
No, they are not. Oh, look at Caliborn just tanking these Nando Halethol, which once just completely ate.
You cannot stand
I mean
against
ate. Poor little Idriel. You can go no further. The Greenwood is sick. Lovely.
No, you don't.
Throw down the blessing of Manda. Yeah, they did not rebuild the Mammon trees I destroyed earlier. That's interesting.
You cannot stand against me. No, you don't.
Didn't think the AI would be so boneheaded. Well, you learn something new every day, I guess. Let's decrease the cost of our elites, the Amroth Knights and the Nando Halethol, which I have yet to get. Let's try and get some here, as well as Sentinels of the Silver Tree. Is it just me, or has our economy really been struggling this entire game? Is it just me?
I will not falter.
You cannot stand against
Return
me.
to your master.
Strike.
Where are you, Idriel?
Stand against the shadow, friends.
I think Radagast died before you could heal. Yeah, that's a shame.
We must stand against the shadow.
More Sentinels of the Silver Tree. So be it.
Elfin grace is with you.
We need these ents into the front line, and soon we'll have Treebeard too.
You cannot stand against me. Strike. Good lady of the golden wood.
Let's cast down these walls in front of us. Just to... not to do any meaningful damage, just to slow them down. These are level 3 garrisons, I don't expect them to actually get destroyed from this one attack. Oh, but we were close. We were really close. Felled all those ents.
You cannot stand against me.
Oh, let's not use Nengi's protection there. Although I should get
Sorry.
Idriel back.
No, you
All three
don't.
of my heroes back.
By the light of Eric.
Lothlorien will never fall into the hands of the enemy.
do our heal and all that thing.
We must stand against the shadow.
Okay, there goes one garrison.
Into the fray. We must stand against the shadow.
Gnawing, hacking, fracking, burning.
I've been worth the Lady of Light. We must
Destroyers
stand
and
against the shadow.
usurpers curse them.
By the light of Eldril,
It is my duty to strike you down.
we must stand against the shadow.
Oh, they like to just say no to Idril, don't they?
I've been worth
Poor
the
girl.
Lady of Light.
Let's keep destroying these garrisons. If they're only making tier 1 units, that's better for us to defend.
Wounded me.
Idril, you need to be falling back, girl. Not going to use negative protection. I'm not going to fall for it.
Back down.
Caliborn, you should probably back down. Glafrim, I need you in the front line, please.
By the light of Eldril.
Okay, there goes another Goldenwood garrison. They're probably going to instantly rebuild it, but you know what? That's fine. Where is Treebeard? Also, let's throw my knights in. They're not going to do much more help for me right now, unfortunately. They're not going to be able to help me in many other ways.
My duty lies with the Ladger. By the will of Eldril. Stand against the shadow, friend.
Nando Herefol charge those. No, Amroth Knights charge Nando Herefol.
I've
Then
been
go
worth the Lady
round
of
and
Light.
beeline them over there. Suppose you've seen it twice in the borders of the star. Exit Treebeard. Yeah, we can't even enter Treebeard, so how are we supposed to exit him? Let's just freeze these two for a second.
The enemy is afoot. The garrison has been expanded.
Okay, we can. Those are eagles on my army. I'm losing my
The
entire
Lady
army.
Galadriel.
Keep your wits sharp.
The Lothlorien will endure. The enemy
Enemy will not. We need something spectacular to win this one, and I think Galadriel might have been that answer.
The shadow cannot prevail.
Lothlorien will never fall into the hands of
I've
the
been
enemy.
worth the Lady of Light. My quest begins.
Army fall back, protect the Ents, let them do their marvellous work.
My duty lies with the Ladger.
Maybe just throwing this down now would help, just so we can protect the Ents while they do their work. So I need to start focusing down that fortress. Bring down the fortress and they will crumble
Cannot stand
with it.
against me.
Even though all our units are already level 5, we might as well just
By the will of
invest everything into this.
Elfin grace.
Oh, Galadriel. Sorry, Celeborn's got to take you down.
The shadow cannot prevail.
Idril, you should fall back. Howdy, you should go in.
My duty lies with the Ladger.
Oh, this is not good. Okay, we took out Galadriel.
By the will of Eldril.
Whoa, Idril, you just healed for a lot, girl. What the hell healed you?
Elfin grace.
Treebeard's hitting my Treebeard.
By the light of Eris.
Stop him. Okay, let's fall back from the enemy base for a bit.
Without delay. By the will of Eldril. The shadow cannot
Will
prevail.
Treebeard escape with his life? I don't think that's Ent will. I think he's too focused on his job. Okay, we need to devise a proper strategy other than just going in and hoping things work. It's not working.
By the light of Arendelle. I bring word from the Lady of Light.
We elves will help fight against Sauron.
Good, good. We got the Galadriel here as well now. Good, we've got our Galadriel together.
Good Lady of the Golden Wood.
This will help a lot. We've got Galadriel on the way too.
Varda.
I know it's been a bit of a mellow game, but I just wanted to do this just to say, yeah, and we've been playing Lothlorien a lot for a while. I want to really get good with this faction, and I feel like this was not a very good example of how to play this faction well. I feel like I should have had Galadriel a light year ago, and yet I've only just gotten her. Yeah.
To bear a ring of power is
To be alone.
My duty lies with the Galadriel. Away with them.
Oh. Bless my
By the
heart.
will of them. Elven grace with them.
Now we've got all elite, very heavily armoured
I
Galafrim
will work with the lady of
and Sentinels in the mix. Oh, even some Lorien archers are still alive somehow. I approve, but we need more Ents. We want to actually
The shadow cannot
hit them
prevail.
hard. Oh dear, go on a bit of a pilgrimage, please. Take this away from the enemy. I'm going to let you go off on your own for a bit. I want to take these away from them so that we can actually get our powers back faster. Our army has yet got some breathing room to grow. But I don't want to be in view of those sentries for a while.
The shadow
And they're all
cannot
aggressive
prevail.
stance, aren't they? So yeah. Oh no, not even on aggressive stance. They just got really good range. Okay.
We cannot linger here.
Oh, that's their mist. That's their mist. They're using the mist on me. They're using the mist on me.
Elven grace with
Fall back. Fall back now. Fall back now. They just threw down the mist on me.
We must keep our land safe.
the shadow
Oh.
cannot prevail.
I noticed that just too late. We lost a lot of our army there. That's really bad. That's really bad.
My duty lies with the Galadriel.
Please tell me most of my units survived that and I can just replenish them. That was a really... I did not notice the mist until it was too late. That's a shame.
Elven grace with them.
That was not my best moment.
Lady
That
Galadriel.
was not my best moment. But I reacted fast, and for that I give myself
By
a
the will
4 out of 10.
make safe the wood.
Not 1 out of 10, 4 out of 10. I give myself some credit there.
I've been working the lady of light.
And yeah, just go all archers. We don't need infantry,
Cast them out.
but it's not much. Our heroes are enough for infantry. King Burn. And Galadriel's finally entered the fray. Yep, we don't need any infantry anymore. Galadriel's just gonna completely protect our infantry from anything and everything. With that lovely knockback.
Elven grace with them.
Love that knockback ability so much. So good. Oh, so good.
Make safe the wood.
So good. The structure is ours now. Now how do I take the other signal fire away from them? They will have no power regen.
We must stand against the shadow. Stand against the shadow. friend.
Oh.
My duty
Okay,
lies
I'm
with
going
the
to say it
Galadriel.
again.
By the
We
will,
are doing okay.
we must stand against the shadow.
We are doing okay. But yeah, we should probably not let them move out again.
The shadow cannot prevail.
What does this actually do? Nearby units become stealthed. Enemy units lose damage and armor. Okay, I can live with that.
Cast them out.
Oh, gotta get those Malon bows.
Elven grace with them.
Those poor sentries.
Come to protect Middle Earth.
Oh. I realised Idril was on her own there. Sorry, just took a bit of a look away for a second and I see Idril all on her own on the top.
The shadow cannot prevail. My
Fall back
quest
again.
begins. Swiftly.
Can't get greedy, because then we're just going to lose everything again like we did last time.
Your weapons ready, elves.
We can be patient. We are Lothlorien. We are the faction of patience. They're the faction that teaches patience. Make sure we're not making any more units. I actually want to go for Ents now. I'm going to get one more Ent currently. We've almost got the second signal fire. Okay, this will bring our command point cap, our command points down a bit.
Good lady of the Golden Wood.
They're beyond our range.
Like you don't need to deal damage, your knockback is more than
We must stand
sufficient.
against the shadow.
Where's this other ent?
By the light of Arendelle.
Oh. Oh, I used it just a second too early.
Lorien will never
That's
fall
fine,
into
that's
the
fine.
hands of the enemy.
For the woods anymore. Who is this? There's an ordinary ent. You can stop. My ent's shooting down.
Elfin graces with
I find it. Okay, how to rejoin the army?
my quest begins. It's time to go.
Fighting well, ents are not good against other
My
ents.
duty to strike you down.
Good to know.
By the will of Manya.
We could probably not invest in Rumen and Orphan and it'd be okay. But, nah.
By the light of Arendelle, I will go.
Throw down my Glade. Throw down a very great wizard. And try and have him get rid of this ent moves. Oh, what? Treebeard, what? You just ran through pikes. Okay, yeah, you just kinda you deserve that damage to be taken dealt to you, mate. You just kinda ran into pikes. I know I caused that. I wasn't paying attention. I probably should have. But you know what? That's your fault. I'm just gonna blame you. Oh yeah, do a Treebeard too, please. Eagles, try and hit that fortress. See if it actually doesn't. If you can do any damage to all the structures around it.
I will not falter. None but art.
We'll throw down the mist in the middle. Now anything that exists there is going to die. I'm gonna cast down the walls in the middle as well. There we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Ents, hit the fortress. Curse them. Okay, Gladiator's now giving our heals faster cooldown. We're doing well. They threw elves onto my elves. That's hilarious.
To bear a ring
To
of
me.
fire.
I don't know if you find it hilarious or not, but I personally find it hilarious.
We must rid ourselves of some
Howdy has returned.
keep our lands safe.
They will curse these lands no longer.
There we go, fortress down. Right, guys, how are you doing against them?
Lothlorien will
Not too well, but let's try and shoot down those builders. Return to your master. Yeah, those builders should all be dead soon. Very nice. The mist, once again proving it is a good power.
seldom will
Very good. Breaking Akimbo.
and stem.
We must stand against the shadow.
Idril getting super fast regen on her heal. That's very good.
We must keep
Oh,
our
down goes
lands safe.
Radagast. But it's fine, we've won. Victory is ours this day, although I must admit it took a little bit longer than I wanted it to.
By the
But to be
light of
fair,
Elbereth,
Lothlorien versus Lothlorien is gonna take a while. It's just part of the contract. It's gonna take a while. Oh, Howday versus Howday, except my Howday can heal and is now super strong. Ah.
you would challenge me.
You would challenge me? Okay, charge for that Goldenwood garrison.
Elfin graces with
Orgalathrim go into sword mode. Get those sword upgrades and just cleave everything down, please. Rachel, how are you... What's killing you?
Back down.
I don't see an actual Celeborn. Those are my units that are protecting me. Howday's dying to the Ent moods. He can destroy a fortress, but he can't destroy a... Oh, he can't destroy an Ent mood. That's sad.
Back down.
That's kind of sad. understandable because the enemy has a crap ton of health, and it's better when you're throwing lots of stuff onto it.
My duty lies with the Galadriel.
Nando here, Hollow coming onto our back line. That's not good.
You must protect the woods. Keep your wits sharp. Bows.
Try and protect them. The Ents are the main thing dealing damage. I just wanted to try and get the Galafrim to do some more damage too. Finish this a little faster.
Bring them down.
By the light of Arendelle.
Throw down a debuff tree. Celeborn, you should probably join your lady. She and Haldir need some healing.
Strike.
And you have a heal available to use.
The enemy will not.
I don't know if that's our units or theirs, but I just slowed their advance.
Must be removed.
I bring word from the Lady of Light.
Come on. We're almost done. It's almost over.
Fools.
Don't let them through.
Okay, shoot down Treebeard, please.
No, you don't.
Our 3 weak heroes need to group together.
My duty to strike you down.
Galadriel will protect our little debuff tree. Okay, Ents, last building to hit.
You cannot
Everyone.
stand against me.
Oh, those aren't our Galafrim. Okay, they killed all our
My duty
Galafrim,
to strike you down.
and we only made 5,000 in the process. Jesus.
Fools.
By the light
Well,
of Arendelle.
The enemy attacks.
victory is definitely ours, but at what cost?
They've slain Treebeard.
We managed to get into our back line and stuff. That's
Strike you
fine.
down.
'Cause it's almost over.
Back down.
Oh, there we go. That took so much longer than it should have. I am now going to go for lunch because this took an hour, and I'm now an hour late for lunch. Sorry, no, I'm an hour late for making lunch. So I hope you've all enjoyed, or at least tried to. There was only actually 41 minutes. That's, I'd say, the average game of a Lorien versus Lorien game. Okay, everyone, I'll see you all next time. Farewell.